Guns are a large part of American culture, especially if you live in Texas. Guns are a huge thing in Texas, and that is definitely a reason why you should buy one if you don't already have one. I assume that most of you probably do since you live in Texas, but if not, here are some things that'll definitely convince you. First of all, guns are really fun to shoot and fire. Go to your local shooting range, get a membership, and kill some time on the weekends by practicing your aim and developing better depth perception. Uh, there's even a sport called skeet shooting that revolves around aim and being very accurate with a shotgun. Secondly, hunting. Hunting is also a very, very good skill to have in modern society because you never know when our consumerist system will fail us, like in the sense of if there's a natural disaster or a pandemic or the stock market collapses and you can't just go down to your local Walmart and get a very, very good price on a steak or any other kind of food to feed your family. We were hunter-gatherers as humans before we developed agriculture, and guns are the most recent and most advanced and most efficient tools for hunting that we can use nowadays. And finally, and most importantly, guns are very, very helpful in self-defense. If you're asleep at night and someone breaks into your house, what better way to defend your family than to use a gun? If the criminal just sneaks in and you have very short time to react before he steals something or even worse, harms your family, you have adequate time to go and grab your firearm to stop him. Also, if you're walking down the street and you see someone shady coming close to you that's like 2 times your size, you have no idea what his motivations are. If he starts trying to attack you or run towards you really fast, a gun is an efficient way to defend yourself. And it works a lot better than calling the cops or running away. Not that you shouldn't do those things, but having a gun with you while you do those things will make you a lot safer. A lot of people have this misconception that guns inherently are violent. Now, while they can be used improperly as an efficient killing device, if people choose to use it that way, actually, according to the FBI, more people are killed in violent crimes by knives and bare fists. The only thing that I can definitely guarantee you is that in that situation, if victims or police or good Samaritans have guns, then that situation usually turns out a lot better for the innocent person in that scenario. If you're still not convinced that you should buy a gun, then just watch this video again. Really consider all the different things that guns are useful for, such as self-defense, hunting, and just for sport. And then on top of all of that, you can add on the prevalence since they were created throughout human history in winning wars and even shaped the way that we do combat and the way that we can fix altercations with potentially violent criminals if they were to attack you. So I hope you take these into consideration, these 3 points. And in the future, you keep in mind that it's better to have a gun and not need it than to need a gun and not have it.